Pope Francis voiced his concern for Italy's declining birth rate. On Italy's Day for Life earlier this week, the Holy Father said the future of Italy is in danger, calling it a demographic winter. He urged Italians to protect life and work towards a, quote, new spring that is friendly to babies. Joining us now from Rome is Virginia Coda Nunziante, president of Italy's March for Life. Virginia, welcome back. So great to see you again. There's a lot I want to get to, but first I want to talk about what Pope Francis said regarding Italy's demographic winter. What do you think he meant by that?
Well, in fact, he meant what is the dramatic situation in Italy, because in 2019 we had 420,000 births in Italy, which was the lowest birth rate after the unification of Italy, so in 150 years. And now, this year, in 2020, we will have less than 400,000. And in 2021, it will be even less. It's more or less, it will be 390,000. So year after year, we will lose many children. And I think that this is the most dramatic aspect in our society. But I don't think that the demographic winter will stop until Italy, but I would say also all Western countries, because they are immersed in a moral crisis unprecedented in history. So the moral crisis brings about the demographic crisis, and the demographic crisis then causes also the economical crisis. So, and I think that this moral crisis is especially due to a loss of values, which means the contemporary man is immersed in a profound hedonism, materialism, and so I think that they are so focused on material things that they've lost the idea of having having a family.
Well, Virginia, we probably have maybe a little over a minute left, but I do want to ask you, sort of on a different note, I know Italy's March for Life is coming up in May. What can you tell us about that and the preparations underway?
Well, we are preparing the March for Life, yes, as we always do. We don't know exactly what will happen in May, because of course the pandemic is not so sure if they will allow us to do the march. But in any case, we prepare as we always do, and now we are having in preparation for the march, we are having every 2 weeks webinars on In March for Life with, and so we are inviting people from this normal society, philosophers, journalists, lawyers, medical doctors, in order to tell us why it is important today to stand for life and to march for life. So this is the way we are preparing for the march on May the 22nd.
Well, Virginia Coda Nunziante, president of Italy's March for Life. Virginia, thank you so much for your time today. We really appreciate it.
Thank you.